Okay, what I did is added the windows and the doors. Uh, Let me get my tape measure. Here at the bathtub, uh, I put in a 4x4, and assuming that would be obscure. Then here, I think we had originally talked about on our first piece of paper having a 6x4 here and a 6x4 over here, and I just centered this one in this wall, and then this one, and so you didn't have to have safety glass here. I put it like 30s away, and then I basically centered it in between the door and the wall, giving you 6 inches here. This being a 3-foot door, which I assume would be open glass, or a glass one. And here you talked about having a fireplace over here, so I kind of went off a standard distance for a corner, and just kind of playing with it. This is just kind of giving you even sizes and stuff. I went 7 foot on those two, and 4 foot on those two, with them all being 5 foot tall. And this door is there at 9'6" from that direction, and from this direction it is 21 foot. So that's where I placed that. This being a 5x4, I put a window in thinking that this would be washer, let's see, no, it goes dryer, washer, and then you can put the sink right there and some cabinet space, or you could put some countertop space and then the sink. But anyway, I was kind of thinking you put the sink right next to the washer and then a window over that. But that was just what I was thinking, and I made it 30 by 3 foot. Simply made that narrow so that you could stick it in upper right there. But anyway, that was my thinking with that. We never talked about a window in the garage. A lot of people like to have a window in the garage, and I believe you wanted a door back here, but I didn't put it in. You might remind me if you wanted a door back there, or if any windows in the garage. And then I centered this one inside of the office and made it 5x4, and this one centered over the sink, and it's 4x4. And if you'd like it bigger, just let me know. And then let's take a look at the roof real quick. I haven't spent a lot of time detailing in the garage. This is what it would look like if you did all being 512, and to get your attic space in there, you'd have to have that kind of a roof. You wouldn't necessarily have to have this Dutch hip thing here. This could also be a smaller version of that, just a gable that comes all the way up to the front of this wall instead of being held back that 2 feet. But that is basically what it would look like with a gable on the front. I'll show you what it would look like with a hip on front. So this is basically what it would look like if you had hip all the way around this. This is how I think the hip would go. Comes all the way. This kind of a big one that comes out to the front of the porch, then the bedroom end, and then out the back. You cover your porch like that, like you wanted. So it's kind of your call what you would like, the full hip or whatever you would like in front. The hip in the this is a 512 with 2 foot overhangs, and the only reason you would go with the gable in the front would be for the attic trusses, or if you just like that look. So anyway, get back to me. Thank you.